Okay. So law of attraction is very simple. Like attracts like. Whatever you're thinking, whatever you're consuming will lead to a big impact on your day-to-day life. So number one key takeaway was that tell yourself every day, I am proud of myself. Number two takeaways, take care of your daily routine. And we're going to tell about that, how you can make a small change in your daily routine and you will see long-term results. Okay. And again, I want to mention law of attraction manifestation does not work on instant gratification. इतने सारे रिक्वेस्ट आते हैं सर मैंने 5 into 5 55 किया 5 days हो गए मैनिफेस्टेशन नहीं हुआ रियली एंड बिलीव मी लोगों ने उससे भी शॉर्टकट कर दिया सर मैं तो 3 into 33 कर रहा हूं या कर रही हूं 4 days हो गए मेरी मैनिफेस्टेशन पूरी नहीं हुई you will reach that stage but this is not an instant gratification the person you will become in the part of this manifestation process believe me a person I was 10 years back the person I am today and I thank law of attraction I might have manifested so many things, hundreds of thousands of things, from as small as a parking to my soulmate. What is actual manifestation is the person which I've become in this whole process. And that key lies in your day-to-day routine. Okay? What is the impact of the law of attraction? Or how to use the law of attraction? Some things, there are many things that you can do to incorporate in your day-to-day life which will help you manifest faster, wiser, with your clarity of thoughts. I would like to share my daily routine is that always start your day with gratitude. It's a very small but very powerful tool of manifestation. A very simple example, if you're not grateful for what you already have, why would universe bother you giving something that you already don't have? So first of all, start appreciating. For example, in your relationships, if you're looking for a soulmate, if you don't feel grateful for your family or your friends or people at work, because they all have made us smarter, right? So if you're not valuing your current relationships, how will universe give you somebody to be grateful for the rest of the life? Maybe you manifest your soulmate, but if you don't feel gratitude for them, or if you don't feel to be blessed around with them, they might also move out of your life. Because that's the law of nature. Gratitude leads to abundance. It is not that, oh, I will be rich, then I will feel grateful. Or no, I will be having a great relationship, then I will start feeling grateful. No, it's vice versa. If today you are grateful for whatever things you have in life, maybe you're sitting on your couch, maybe you're sitting on your bed with AC running well, or maybe you are in your car, hopefully not driving, or maybe in your college hostel. You are living somebody's dream life. If you have AC, you have food, you have phone, which is active internet, you are in top 30% of the population across the world who have these luxuries. I'm not talking about basics, I'm talking about luxuries. Have you ever felt grateful for that? If not, make gratitude a part of your daily life. That's the critical. Okay? So visualize your goals. Before you visualize your goals, it's very important to get clarity about your intent. What do you want and why do you want? Very simple example again, that it's vacations time. You decide, oh, I want to go on a vacation. What will you do? You will decide where you want to go, right? Or you will pack your bags and take your car and get on a highway. Your spouse says, oh, let's go to Missouri. You say, oh, no, I want to go to Bangalore. And your kids say, no, I want to go to Disneyland, Papa, Mama. What will happen? You are on the road with your bags packed. You will end up going nowhere. So first of all, have clarity about what is it that you want in your life and why do you want it. How part will always be taken care by the universe. Okay, number 3 takeaway is get clarity about your goals. Deepthi, can you just start noting these so that end of the session we can give these takeaways through the chat window itself? Okay. So number 3 is get clarity about your goals. Why do you want something? What is it that you will do? What that manifests? Then start the manifestation process. You start your day with gratitude. You visualize your goals on a day-to-day basis. And Diksha is going to talk about the power of visualization. In fact, Diksha has helped so many people across the globe with the power of visualization, NLP methods she uses. And in fact, I take notes from her. Right? So visualize your goals. We have a detailed session on the same as we go ahead. And look at the positives in every situation. I know it's difficult. It's easier said than done. Because very simple fundamental, which I usually recommend, and we're going to soon come up with a workshop about law of attraction prerequisites, all that you need to know before applying law of attraction. Look, you might say, oh, sir, how do I look at positive in a situation? Look, circumstances are always neutral to all of us. Circumstances are always neutral. It's just that your reaction, your feeling, your emotion will define how you look at it, positively or negatively. Maybe you met somebody, on a date yesterday, or maybe you gave an interview, or maybe you were waiting for that big business deal to happen. You call them up, they don't answer. You drop a text to them, they don't respond. Look, the circumstances are neutral here. We are 50 plus people here. All 50 might have different ways of looking at it. Somebody might say, oh, hope everything is fine with that soul. Hope nothing is wrong at his or her end. Or somebody, like my past self will think, oh, that person is ignoring me. Am I not valuable? How dare he or she not answer me? Or somebody might think, oh, hope that person is taken care of. Uska accident na ho gaya, or maybe he has a bad network, or maybe he or she is in a meeting. So all those circumstances are neutral, right? It's just your reaction to it defines it is positive or negative. And that is happening because of your own pattern which you have formed over a period of time. Because it's your own way of looking at it. Okay? Look at positives in a situation. For example, somebody says, oh, sir, I fell from the floor and I broke my ankle. How do I look at positive situations in this? Be grateful. You got, first of all, the treatment which you could afford. It's a fixable thing. Maybe your head would have banged with the wall. I'm not saying that's a negative situation you're giving. It's not a sahti gushi, as I say, but it's like thinking at the positive situation. What could have gone wrong? Okay. Next step is how to identify your negative thinking. When you say, oh, I am not good enough, I'm not good enough, your self-talk is not good. You have to start identifying over a period of time, what is it that you want to, identify your negative thinking. For example, I had a lot of challenge in terms of money related issues that I would say, oh, I have a lot of expense to make. I have a lot of expense to make. How will I manage this month? What I was giving the energy to the lack of the universe, that I didn't have enough. But then I got to identify, oh, Gagan, I have to change this. How did I change it? And for that, we have an amazing speaker, Sahiba Chadha Vaid. She's going to talk about the power and the art or the magic of affirmations. How just by using affirmations, you can reframe your negative events into a more positive way. So you're going to have that 40-minute session right after this. So don't go away anywhere. Okay? So you've spoken about it. What is the impact of law of attraction? Law of attraction is not just about manifesting partner or money or a job or anything. That's what I truly believe in now. So many people say, oh, sir, this does not have any scientific support. It does, Because if you look at law of gravity, it works, right? If I have this phone, if I leave it, it goes down, right? Do you know the formula of how law of gravity works? Even I don't know. It's just that we have read and it has been validated. But yes, law of attraction also works on the same fundamental. Whatever you attract, and you see so many people, Nikola Tesla, Albert Einstein, Wright brothers, uh, there's so many today Hollywood celebrities or Bollywood celebrities who use law of attraction on a day-to-day basis. So it suggests that it can produce positive changes in a person's life, not just manifestation. It's a way of living. Are you happy today? If you're not happy today, you may have 10 crores in your bank balance, great partner, a good family, and you will still not be happy. So some reasons why people may experience benefit from this way of life, which is called law of attraction, is the spiritual effects. I have become a lot more spiritual. Earlier, for me, going to a holy place was just a ritual, which I was doing unconsciously. But once I understand the power of gratitude, the power of energy, the power of the unknown source, which is making this whole universe work. So the spiritual effects became very, very high. And of course, I started living a better life, better well-being of ourselves on a day-to-day basis. Okay. So what are the tips? Of course, I will come back. I'm not going to get away. I have more for you, the law of attraction hacks, which are going to come away. After this session, we have Sahiba. She's going to talk about art of affirmation. Then we take a quick break. And then Diksha is going to come and storm you with her power of visualization. Then I'm going to come back to give you some law of attraction hacks and life hacks that you can apply on a day-to-day basis. But before we go ahead, what are the exercises that you can start applying? I hope you all are making notes. Have we made notes, all of us? Let me just check chat section. Okay. Good. I hope you all are making notes, which is good. Insightful session. Thank you so much. This is for you guys only. Okay. So what can you do on a day-to-day basis? Journaling. Journaling is a very simple way. I remember being a kid, journaling my thoughts and talking to the universe. I want to be this. I want to be a pilot. I want to be a change maker. But I never knew how. You remember being a kid and journaling something or writing or visualizing or dreaming? Tell me in the chat section. Let's make it slightly more exciting. What was your dream in your childhood? Some people will say pilot. Some people will say air hostess. Some people will say something else. Just tell me, what was the dream being a child? I wanted to become a policeman, a sniper. Wonderful. Cricketer, manifester. Become a manifester at a child, at a young age. Wonderful. You're already enlightened, Komal. So the reason I'm asking you this is that when we were kids, we never thought about how part. We were never worried about the how part. कि कैसे होगा? Yeah, you say in your school, you went to a new school, you say, okay, what is the dream? Somebody says, I want to become a cricketer, army officer, police officer, becoming an actor, becoming a change maker or something. We all would have, right? And the fascinating part about it is that we would never worry about the how part. We would enjoy that moment. I remember playing cricketing shots alone in my house and visualizing, commentating on myself. So the journaling is the first part which you can make part of a daily routine, writing your journal in a way that it can be an affirmation based, it can be just writing your thoughts, or maybe a scripting, which is a future way of looking at things, and we're going to talk about more. But journal your thoughts that I got angry today. Why did I get angry? Find a reason. Why do you get angry? Why do somebody is a smoker. Why do I smoke? Somebody eats too much. Why do I eat too much? Answer and question yourself. Or maybe just write your thoughts. What was good in this day? What could I have done better? So it is a very simple journaling. Okay. Make a mood board. That's very, very, very good way of starting. On my gratitude journal, which I write every day, I make a smiley that how good I'm feeling on a scale of 1 to 10. If it is less than 6, I make a straight face smiley. So when I look at it over a period of time, I say, oh, I need to change something or I'm doing well in life. Okay. Number 3 is practice positive self-talk. As the number 1 tip which I gave was to tell yourself, I'm proud of myself. That is just one example. What happens is that we become so critical of ourselves, and we don't forgive ourselves for the mistakes that we may have made 2 years back, 5 years back. But that's the key, that practice positive self-talk. And then practice acceptance. What is practicing acceptance? Accepting things as they are. As an example, while you are attending this webinar, the electricity goes away. What can you do about it? Few of us will get frustrated. Oh, this is so hot. Oh, my internet got off. I have to join back again. Or why is this country like this? It's about practicing acceptance, how things are coming in your life right now. And your response will be more positive as we go. We will give you more hacks around it, but you can take, as of now, the notes around it. Okay. So this is the basics of law of attraction that I wanted to talk about to you all. And, there's a lot more which is in store right now. But I'm sure you have made notes, and Deepti will share the quick things that we are anticipating, things to be done on a day-to-day basis. Okay. So I hope this was a good kickstart. So now let's get back and think about, that how we can change our positive, how can we change our self-talk? And who is going to do that? For that, I would like to, have Deepti back and invite my dear friend Sahiba Chadha Vaid. She's amazing in the art of affirmation. I'm sure you're going to get a lot of inputs coming from her as you go ahead. So Deepti, over to you, and you can take this ahead. And thank you. I will be back again, after the session you have with Sahiba and Diksha, so that we can conclude. Okay. So now 3 takeaways so far. Okay. Deepti, you are the host now. Thank you.
Yeah, hi, sir. Mind-blowing, completely mind-blowing information. Great. So now I would like to invite Miss Sahiba Chadha Vaid. I will first introduce her. She's a life coach, a cognitive behavioral therapist, NLP practitioner who has been working in the field of mental health and life transformation from last 5 years. Through her brand, Aesthetic Horizons, she has touches 20,000 lives and transformed 200 lives via life coaching and cognitive behavior therapy. She views life as a way of bringing about a desirable positive change in the attitude and behavior of people on a permanent level. A master of finance, she withdrew her service from one of the big four firm, KPMG India, and pursued to her passion to transform people's life. With an overall experience of 15 years, Sahiba has acquired knowledge from various platforms, and she included everything, all experience, all jobs in experience knowledge into her new profession as a coach. She is coaching professionals, childrens, and individuals. She's a believer of investing in oneself. She specializes in anxiety and depression therapy, behavioral trainings, stress management, crisis management, personality transformation, and more. She has been a leading speaker at numerous platforms like Leadership Conclave, KSLC, MIT University, Ansel Institute, Buddha Education Society, etc., and many more. She adorns a number of awards to her credit. She aims she aimed at uplifting as many lives as possible, and hence she is here to share her learning about affirmation and self-talk with all of us. Welcome, Saiba, who will now tell us about magic of affirmation. Now I'm going to invite her. Give me a moment, please.
I'll make up a post.
Saiba, will you be? Hi, Saiba. Are you able to?
Okay, thank you so much, Deepti, for the wonderful
Thank you.
introduction from your side. Thank you so much. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. How are we doing now? How was Gagan's session with you guys? Give me some insights. I've been reading your chat comments, but I still want to know how you guys feeling. Is the energy high? Are you guys a little tired? How is it going now? Amazing, amazing. Gagan's session is always like that. I always learn from his sessions. I hope you guys also learn from him. So welcome, guys. I am Saiba, as you got to know, and I am going to talk about the art of affirmations. But before that, I would want you guys to take a mindful minute. Okay, I really want you guys to, um, pause. Don't type in anything further. Just pause, take a few deep breaths with me so that we can focus where we are, we can be in the present, and we can learn completely from this session. Okay, so we'll just start. Breathe in, hold, breathe out, repeat. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Last time. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Okay. So, guys, uh, I'm going to talk about the art of affirmations now because that is something which explained by Gagan previously that it changes the way we talk to ourselves. Okay. It changes the way we see ourselves. It changes a lot in us. Okay. But how does this really happen? How does it work? All these questions will be answered right now. Okay. And I'm just going to share my screen. Is it visible to everybody? Could I get a yes? Yes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, the art of affirmations is nothing too difficult. Okay. It's very simple. I'm going to take up all these topics so that it becomes very, very easy for you guys. Like Gagan mentioned, it's not itni sari techniques and this and that. We're not going to do all of that. We will just talk about very simple, effective things that we personally follow in our lives and work with them, and we are manifesting things like crazy. And so are our clients. All right. Now, what are affirmations? Affirmations are nothing but simple positive sentences. These are very, very easy to practice. कितने लोगों को पता है? How many of you know what affirmations are? Come in the chat and tell me. You guys tell me first. What are affirmations as per you? How many of you practice affirmations? Come on, tell me. Repetitive sentences, writing in present tense. Jatin practices daily. Wonderful. Anybody else who practices? Very good, very nice. Awesome. Talking positive with oneself and people around. Very good, Ruchi. Uh, Perfect. So most of you know what affirmations are, right? Now, affirmations are simple positive sentences which are very empowering. Why are they empowering? What do affirmations do so differently that they become so empowering for us? Basically, affirmations, when we write them and we speak them out, it gets registered in our subconscious mind. All right. Now, once it gets registered in our subconscious mind, we tend to, our body and mind tend to work around it. Okay. It is as simple as this. क्योंकि हम जो कॉन्शियसली बोल रहे होते हैं, अगर हमारा माइंड वो रजिस्टर कर सकता है, then you can well imagine that if we try doing something repeatedly, it will definitely get registered in our subconscious mind, right? Now, once things get registered in our subconscious mind, our mind and body both respond to it. Okay. Now, a lot of times, I have seen people coming to me and telling me that, affirmations are not working for me, and this is not going the right way. It's happening the opposite way, and सब उल्टा हो रहा है. जो मैं चाहता हूँ या चाहती हूँ वो नहीं हो रहा है. Why does that happen? What do you think is wrong with those people that the affirmations don't work with them? Anybody? Anybody who has seen affirmations not working or working in the opposite way? Come in the chat and tell me. Yeah? They might not be feeling those. Positivity is less, not having clarity while writing affirmations. Absolutely, absolutely right. Very true. Most of you are right here. Having doubts without believing. Absolutely. So a lot of times, like Gagan said, that when we try not to get late, that is the day we get really, really late. Why does that happen? Because the universe does not understand the concept of no. Negative words like no, not, can't, haven't, these are the words that the universe does not register. Okay. And your mind also does not know how to differentiate between these. Also, most of the times when people practice affirmations, they forget that their general attitude in life, their general behavior in life is also what comes back to them. Now, if I'm practicing affirmations on a daily basis, but as a person, I get jealous of others, I speak foul for other people, I wish ill for somebody else, or I'm just irritated with somebody, that irritation, that bad mindset will come back to me multiplied, because that is also registered in my mind. All right. So, along with positive sentences, we need to have a positive attitude also. And apart from that, we will not use the words like not, never, not happening, haven't gotten it. This, the words of negation, right? The universe does not understand them. So, what do we do with affirmations and why do we practice them? Affirmations rewire the brain. Like I told you, it works with our subconscious mind. It creates, it's actually told that neurons are transmitted if we speak positively, if we have a state of gratitude, if we maintain a positive outlook towards life, if we remain happy, then the happy hormones multiply. Now, if your happy hormones multiply, obviously you will have a better life. Am I right? So far, so good, guys. Come in the chat and tell me. Anybody who has a doubt here, then I will proceed. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Now, also, affirmations form a belief system. A belief system, as we all know, because you guys are, already aware of what affirmations are, they are nothing but the values, core values that we live around with. Just say, for example, ever since we were kids, our parents told us not to speak badly to elders. Now, that is a belief system that we have. Our parents told us to respect gods or idols, or be more spiritual or religious, right? That is a belief system. Now, uh, when we repeat our affirmations every day, when we write our affirmations every day, when we speak them out daily, what happens is that the wheels of the mind will be set into motion so that you achieve exactly what you affirmed, right? Recently, one of my clients, it's an international client that I have, and I will just quote an example. She wanted to switch her job, right? Life in Canada is not easy for people, and she just said that, I want to switch my job. All I told her was to define the exact kind of job that she wants and affirm for it every day. You will not believe, guys, that within a couple of weeks, when she got clarity on what she wants, and after affirming every single day, she got the exact kind of job that she wanted. Now, that is how affirmations work. If you understand what the intensity of words is, most of us are familiar with the Indian culture here, right? So I'll quote this example, and if you guys know कि हमारे बड़े बुजुर्ग, they always say that हमारे जुबान पे सरस्वती का वास होता है, right? So whatever we say comes true at least once a day. Now, it's not just once a day, it's a lot more, right? And that is the reason it is always said that whatever you say for yourself, for somebody else, about work, be very mindful of it. Words are extremely, extremely powerful. And not even as a joke, you should say anything wrong about yourself, about your health, about your work, about your money, because you never know when they come true. So it is about using the right kind of words in your life overall, not just as specific affirmations, because it's not just 5 minute ka affirmation kiya and things will just flip for you. It's not that. You got to maintain a certain mindset in your life. You got to be in a state of gratitude all the time. Or you got to learn that you have a lot already with you. So and use the right kind of words for everybody around you. Whatever you give out comes back to you multiplied, right? So it is always essential that you should always speak well for yourself and for others also, because words are really, really powerful. And we are in holding the power to create our reality through these words. For example, how many of you are married here? Can I get a yes in the chat if you're married? Come on. Then I'll go to my example. Married. Yes, yes, yes. More people? Yes. Very good. Very nice. Good. Awesome. So people who are married, girls and boys both, okay? Um, a lot of times the conversations that we have with our spouse or our in-laws depends on what mood we are talking with, right? If we are in a good mood, we will choose good words and we will speak nicely. If there are days when we do not have maids in the house, we do not have help in the house, and we are frustrated already, our words will definitely not be great. Does that happen? Does that happen, guys? Raise your hand, say a yes. Tell me in the comments chat. Yeah? होता है? Yes? Okay. किसी और के साथ, त्रिशा के साथ होता है, अर्चना के साथ होता है. Anybody else who feels that this is what happens? Now, why does this happen? Just because our words are bad, our thought was wrong, we were irritated, we chose the wrong words, and it resulted into unpleasantness, right? Similarly, when we're in a great mood and we are very happy and joyous, we speak very well. We are, very jolly, jumping around the house, saying good things to everybody. And that day, everything goes very well. सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा जाता है उस दिन. कुछ भी ऐसे खराब नहीं होता है. कोई कुछ बोल भी देता है तो बुरा नहीं लग रहा होता है. And meetings go well. Work is always good. You don't find yourself troubled with the traffic on your way back. That is basically because the kind of words we give out, we get the similar energies back and we manifest things accordingly. So it is not just about saying those words, it's also about creating that environment around yourself, creating that mindset around yourself, and using your words wisely. Choose the right kind of positive words for yourself and others around you. Okay? That is how you can control the narrative of your life. You can choose how you want your life to be like. Okay? What are the benefits of affirmations? As you can see on your screens, positive affirmations reconnect you with the emotions of gratitude and beautify your viewpoint. Obviously, when you start your day with good words, good feelings, good thoughts, you say your gratitude first thing in the morning, like Gagan said. Uh, and when you start your day with, I am proud of myself, your day tends to get better. Your affirmations connect you back and tell you that you are in a good state already. And the more you tell yourself about your state, the more good things you attract in your life. Okay? Affirmations make you progressive in your way of thinking. How does this happen? When we start doing our affirmations, basically we start seeing good in a lot of things. Also, if there is any tough situation which comes in, okay, I do not call things problems. It's a thing that I do. I call it tough situations because everything is a situation, it'll pass by, right? So whenever there is a tough situation, you tend to remind yourself of your powers, of your abilities through your affirmations, and you start seeing things from a different perspective. Yeah, that is how your thinking changes. Now, if I was the old self that I was, if there was a situation which is tough, I would possibly just sit back and say, मेरे साथ ही ऐसा होता है, everything goes wrong in my life, I don't get any good things, I don't have good people around me, everybody always, negates me, they don't like me, they don't appreciate my presence, and things like that. But the now me, the new me, would always just pause, think what my value is, appreciate myself, say good things to myself in the form of affirmations. And then I will just possibly say that, probably the other person who was treating me badly was actually reflecting what was going on in his or her life, right? That is the reason they chose the wrong kind of words. That is the reason they tried to hurt me. But I hold the power to design my life. I will choose whether I want to get hurt by their words or actions or not. And that makes me very progressive because I am very aware of myself. I know who I am, and nobody can validate me except for myself. So that is how I will improve my self knowledge and understand what I would like to choose in life, whether I want to be with such people or not to be with such people, right? Also, we remain focused towards our life goals by using daily affirmations. Of course, this is one point which is very important with people who want to manifest a great life. Now, each one of us has a dream life wherein, we want to attract a lot of good things and we want to tick off things off our bucket list, right? Everybody here must be having goals for the year, goals for the month, goals for the quarter, right? And affirmations are something which keep reminding us of our value, of things that we have, the abilities that we have. It reminds us of our powers. So it reminds us that, we got to be focused on the kind of life that we want. We got to choose the right things basis our own value, and that is how we get closer to our dream life. Okay. Now, obviously, positive statements make your behavior more desirable for everybody. You are more enthusiastic and action oriented, and you can, rise above negative influence, like I explained earlier. Even if there is a tough situation around you, even if people are not treating you very well, even if somebody came and said something wrong to you, if you practice affirmations daily and you form a belief around yourself, if you know who you are, if you know how important you are, right? People's words and actions will stop bothering you because you will be so self aware, you will be so clear in your head about the kind of life that you want, the kind of people that you want, that it's not going to affect you a lot, right? You will start choosing yourself above all such situations. You can always choose to be very happy. You can always choose to uh, not respond to bad behavior. You can choose not to indulge into negative talks with people. A lot of people love gossiping, right? In the workplace, in families. But there are people who are so self-aware and so engrossed in their lives and so focused that they do not indulge into such gossips. They feel that it's just not good to talk about anybody else. Somebody might be facing some problem, somebody might be in a different state. So those people tend to focus on their life goals. Those people tend to be positive. They're always very enthusiastic, and they don't waste time over things which are not so essential, right? Gratitude, of course, is always there. Affirmations can have a great impact on your health. It is known, it is scientifically proven. There are a lot of researches which tell you that affirmations are something which have changed people's lives in terms of health. Somebody who is going through an ailment, if there are two people going through a similar ailment, right? And one of them repeats the fact that I am ill, I'm not in good health, I am facing this problem, and I don't know how much time I have left with me, my health is not improving, I've started so many medications but kuch nahi ho raha hai, you know that person's health will keep on deteriorating, right? It will keep on going down. But on the other hand, if there is another person who is taking the same treatment and is affirming consistently that, I am in a good state of health. I am healthy. I am gaining a lot of good health. My health is getting better each passing day. These words of affirmations are something which will create their mindset, and in response their body and mind both will start acting in that way. Your body cells have memory, right? तो जो भी हम बोलते हैं वो हमारी बॉडी के सेल्स स्टोर करते हैं. So somebody who repeatedly says that, I am in a good state of health, will always good health in return. So affirmations are really powerful when it comes to positive health, right? Because I have personally experienced this, that there are days when we are very tired, and if we go on saying, as though, I have a lot of backache, I have this, I have that, I have this, I have that, that entire day is going to be bad. But if I shift my words, and if I shift my mindset, and I start saying that, it's been a very productive day. I was a little low earlier. Now I am feeling much more energized. My body is getting better. And, I'm feeling more enthusiastic now. That is when suddenly my body responds and I start feeling better, because I am saying that I am feeling better. So affirmations have that power. Now, when you use affirmations in a depressed state, your mind tends to get good solutions for your problems or situations, tough situations, as I call, right? Because you then clear out the clouds of, that tough situation, lot of pressure and problems in your life. You clear out those clouds, you clear out that fog from your mind by saying good things, and then your mind starts to focus on the solutions more, right? That is how affirmations are beneficial when there is a lower stage in your life, right? So anybody who has any question here or anything to ask? Anybody? So far, so good. Guys, give me a thumbs up if you understand, or you can just type in a question if you have, and I will continue further. Anybody? Sometimes you do everything. Okay. Very insightful. Thank you. Okay. Sometimes you do everything, you still do not manifest. Why? We will come to that in the end. Okay. I suppose this question is from Swati Mitha Johar. Okay. Swati, I'm writing a question. I will take this up at the end of the session, because there is more that you will learn from Diksha, right? So, okay. Anupa is asking me something important. Okay. How can we change our mentality when we have negative people around who constantly prick us about our pending wishes? Perfect. Very good question. Okay. Now, tell me something. How and when can somebody prick you? कब हो सकता है? Let me just allow you to unmute yourself. Okay, that is CA Anuba, right? 1 minute. I will just allow you. Okay. Anupa, you can talk now. I think I've allowed you to talk, right?
Hello?
Unmute. Yes. Anupa, tell me.
Yes.
When do you feel you can allow somebody to prick you, and how can somebody else affect you? कब ऐसा होता है?
It can be like we know we don't have something currently. There's a
You're not clear.
hello. Am I clear
Yes.
now?
Yes, Anupa.
Yeah. It can be like we know there's something lacking, so we know that we are at a lower point. So there's
Okay.
room for that particular wish to be fulfilled.
Yeah. So now understand one thing, Anupa. When we say that, there are people around us who are pricking us, right? They can prick us only when we allow them to prick us. They can't uh, do anything to us unless we allow them to. ठीक है ना? So जब तक मुझे ये पता है कि मैं सब चीज सही कर रही हूँ, मेरा नॉलेज सही है, मेरा काम सही है, I am treating everybody well around me, be it in the workplace, be it at home. Either ways, I will not go into details of what you're trying to ask me here. But दोनों ही जगह पर जब मुझे पता होता है ना कि मैं सही कर रही हूँ, तो फिर कुछ भी मुझे प्रिक नहीं कर सकता. That can only prick me when I'm not valuing myself enough, when I'm not appreciating myself enough, right? Do you get that? Yeah, perfect. Okay, there were more questions. Let me take them up. Right way to do affirmations coming up. Belief system. Yes, it depends on our belief system, of course. When you're unaware of yourself. Yes. How to rewire brain from scratch. Lekhan. Right? Let me talk to you. 1 second. Lekhan. Let me come and talk to you. 1 second. Lekhan. Lekhan, can you talk? Can you talk? Can you unmute and talk?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, I'll just tell you my journey. From past 1 year, there have been a lot of constant negative thoughts. So life is running on the negative side. Like
Okay.
as you said, I've attracted a lot of negative thoughts. So how do I rewire
Hmm.
it completely from scratch?
Okay.
Like the
Firstly, you understand that your mind is like a huge can wherein we put good and bad thoughts both, right?
yeah, I understand.
You basically put in a lot of bad thoughts. Now you gotta physically like empty your mind, practically like fold a cup, which is representing your mind, put all your negative thoughts in this. This will get heavy. Okay, I'm giving this out very quickly. Anybody who wants to note this, please go ahead. This is emptying your cup activity. Hold a virtual cup, put in all the thoughts that you have in your mind into this cup. Take a few deep breaths. When this gets heavy, like really heavy, it will get heavy for sure. Throw this on the ground, stomp on it, and crush it off. And thereafter, Lekhan, you just need to start giving your mind positive thoughts after this. Okay? All you have to do is replace your negative thoughts with the exact opposite positive thoughts. All right? For example, if you're feeling, give me one feeling that you have consistently.
You're not enough.
I'm not enough. Anything else?
Mm, I mean, why do you have to wake up every morning? Like,
I'm not worthy,
yeah,
right?
not worthy.
What is the exact opposite of this?
I'm worthy.
I am worthy. I am worthy. I am sufficient. I am worthy. I am sufficient. I am amazing. You got to repeat these thoughts, but only after you empty your mind. If you keep on giving your mind so much input, there is already existing input, right?
Yeah,
Which is actually rotting it. Yeah.
yes.
Your negative minds are your negative thoughts are already rotting your mind. So you got to clear it out. Take a few deep breaths, replace those thoughts with the exact opposite thoughts and start affirming them. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can't hear the volume.
Yes,
Somebody can't hear me. Okay. All right. I hope this answers your question. Yeah.
yes, ma'am.
What kinds of affirmations can you use when you are low, depressed, and unmotivated? I will give you a list of affirmations. Don't worry. We'll come to that. Right way to do affirmations. Okay. Let me come to the next part. How? How do we practice affirmation? Now, before we go on exactly what to write, what not to write. Let me tell you what not to do first. Okay, guys? Now, do not assume it to be a magic spell, though it works like a magic spell at times for me, but do not assume it to be a magic spell. It is not magic that works. It is scientifically proven, like I mentioned, there is a lot of research on this, that affirmations basically rewire your brain. Okay? They change your belief system, which results into a positive life or your desired dream life, right? Most of us, when we start off with affirmations, we try to attract money, phones, uh, cars, bikes, TVs, houses. Everything is materialistic around us. Okay, there are very few people that I've come across, very, very few in these past 5 years of me being a life coach, who have come to me and said that I want a good life. I want a peaceful life. I want to be loved. I want to spread love. Nobody comes to me with this. They always, always come to me saying, "Ma'am, I want this amount of money by this date. So give me affirmations for it." Now, it's easy for me to form those affirmations for you, but sit back and ask yourself, why am I asking for this particular thing? Okay. It's very easy to attract materialistic things. It's not bad to attract materialistic things, but ask yourself that why am I asking for this? Yeah. Where is the need for this thing in my life? What will this XYZ thing give to me? Is it happiness that I'm seeking? Is it luxury that I'm seeking? There has to be a certain motive. So you just sit back, think why you're wanting this. Now, a lot of people who have said that manifestations do not work for me, how many times did you sit and think and ponder upon that why am I asking for this particular thing? Why am I asking for a certain kind of life only? Yeah? Do you guys understand this part? It is essential how to do affirmations, and I will give you. Okay. I will give you the affirmations for kids. But do you guys understand, why it is so important to put thought into anything that we're trying to manifest into our life? Any affirmations that we use, we gotta just think once that what will this give to me? Is it temporary joy? It is temporary happiness? Or what is it that I'm seeking for? Okay? Do you understand, guys? Give me a thumbs up. Okay. Now, okay, there's somebody. I'm not audible. Okay, wait. Am I audible, guys? A lot of you are messaging that I'm not audible to you. I hope I'm audible. Audible. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now, your motives should be clear. As simple as that. Very essential part of affirmations of manifesting is you should have very clear motives. It should not be instant gratification ki, kal I have to make a payment, so let me start doing affirmations today. That doesn't work. Your intent has to be good. Okay. Now, coming to the part where we say how to write these affirmations. Okay. I'll start from the very first thing. It should be in present tense. Now, what is present tense? I am doing this, right? I am healthy. I am wise. I am confident. I am beautiful. I am amazing. I have great hair. I have perfect skin. These are present tense. I am not saying I will have a lot of money. I will become beautiful. I will become confident. No, I am. So start your affirmation with I am or I have, and follow it with an adjective or a focus area. For example, I am beautiful, I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am, successful, right? These are my focus areas, and I will start my affirmations with I am. Now, I am giving you tips to form your own affirmations, okay? Anybody who is attending this should learn how to form affirmations, right? Keep it very short. Do not go on writing, big paragraphs. There were people who used to come to me and somebody gave them huge paragraphs, and I was like, does this not confuse your mind? And the person tells me that I do not even understand how the things that I'm writing or speaking. So keep them very short. Make sure that they are very brief. They are something that you can remember throughout the day. They are very convenient to speak. You can speak them anywhere, like if you're walking, if you are on a walk after your lunch in office, or you're driving down to your workplace, or you're heading to school if there are any students you're attending. They should be very short and simple, which are memorized very easily, and your mind registers them very quickly. Now, do not write anywhere more than 3 to 5 affirmations, because इसके beyond अगर आप लिखते हैं, right? If you write anything beyond 3 to 5 affirmations, your mind tends to get confused. Like you asked me, Abhi, that I need to change my mind from scratch. So please use just 3 to 5 affirmations so that your mind is not crowded. It goes very easily into your mind, and your mind registers it very clearly. It should be very convenient. Okay, you do not need to tax yourself with huge techniques and repetition and this that. Just make sure that you're feeling exactly what you're writing or speaking, and they should be very convenient for your mind to register. That is all. A lot of people miss out on the fact that you should feel what you're writing and speaking in the form of affirmations. And people also miss out on the fact that they tend to just crowd up a lot for themselves, and in the end none of them manifest into their reality. It doesn't happen. So just make sure that it is very short, brief, it registers well in your mind, and you feel it. Okay? Feeling is a very, very important part of affirmations, because without feelings, it is of no use. I understand that a lot of times, you know, people say that, it is not there in my life. How do I feel it? How do I feel my affirmation when it's not even there? तो जब तक नहीं है तब तक तो वही फीलिंग चलेगी ना, ऑब्वियसली. बट अगर आप उस फीलिंग को स्विच नहीं करोगे, यू डू नॉट switch it off and you switch on the good feeling, how will you attract it? Because of the wrong feeling, you were attracting wrong things. So now try feeling good, and you will attract good things. You will change your own mindset, because like I explained earlier, whatever thoughts you have, whatever words you speak, transform into your reality, right? So you got to be very clear with the fact that, okay, I have to feel what I'm writing, be it for a very short span of time. You don't have to feel like that the entire day. Feel like that when you're writing or speaking your affirmations, and then you just follow through with your actions. For example, like I said earlier, that सुबह तो मैंने affirmations बोल लिए. I was very clear. I've done my affirmations. I spoke my affirmations. I wrote them. But after that, I start talking ill about people. I start talking ill about my own life. I start blaming somebody else. I am cribbing at work. That is not following my actions, right? All you have to do is you have to be more mindful. You have to be more clear with what you want, and you have to take actions accordingly. So, following through with actions is something which is essential to manifest. All right. Okay, I have a lot of messages in chats. Okay, for marriage, we need to write, I got married with a specific person. Is it? I am happily married with XYZ. This is what you will write. It's simple. I am happily, not I got married. Right? Which kind of affirmations are effective? Either listening, saying, or writing. In which form we need to do regularly in effective way? Okay. Chandru, I will tell you very clearly that it depends from person to person. Initially, I would request you, if you're a beginner, please start writing them and speaking them also. So write them one time and speak them 3 times. When we speak something aloud, we also hear our own words and our mind registers it much better. Okay? Clear? Chandru, this was answer. This was an answer for you. All right, perfect. Thank you. Anybody else? How many? I just told you, Diksha, that we can do 3 to 5 affirmations at max, not beyond that. 5 affirmations are more than sufficient, because iske beyond your mind will get confused. Perfect. Anybody else who has a question? Can we give affirmations for procrastination? Yes, I can give you the affirmations for it. Procrastination is nothing, you just go on overthinking and you delay things. So I am focused, or I am efficient at my work. I am clear in my thoughts. These are the kind of affirmations that you can use for procrastination. Archana, this was for you. Okay? Anybody else? What to do with pages in which we manifest, like 555? You can save them, or you can bury them in nature. That is something that you can do once you manifest it. Yeah. Any other questions, guys? Please come in. Please ask quickly. Then I will hand it over to Diksha. Right? Any further questions? Please come in. How to affirm for marriage if you don't know what we want? You don't need to know the exact person that you want. You just need to describe the kind of person that you would like to live your life with, the qualities of that person. And I manifested my partner like this. I clearly wrote, I want this. I want him to be soft spoken, very caring, loving. And within a couple of months, I manifested my partner. So very clearly, if you do not know which person, just define the kind of person that you want. Yeah. All affirmations can I write together or one by one? Okay, you got to write one affirmation one time, like I am beautiful, I am confident, I am amazing. 3 affirmations हो गए, इसको आप 3 बारी बोलो. Speak it out 3 times. Yes, of course, Ruchika, you can do affirmations for different areas of life together. Absolutely. Write it one time if you're a beginner and speak 3 times. You don't need to repeat them throughout the day. If it works for you, if you have time, you can say it in the morning, early morning after your gratitude, and before going to bed. When you're in your semi sleep, you can possibly record it and listen to it again, or you can speak it out also. Okay, rest of the questions, I think we will take them up later, right? Here are the examples of affirmations. I created this for you guys so that it becomes very easy. Can you guys see? You can take a screenshot, you can take notes, whichever is convenient for you. Okay, can we all see? Okay. Guys, are you seeing this? Can toxic relationship can be changed? Why would you want to change? First, ask yourself this, okay? Anushya, this is for you. Please ask yourself whether you want to change this toxic relationship or you want a certain kind of relationship. That will give you more clarity, and then you can DM me possibly and I will connect with you again. Yeah? Okay. Everybody noted this? Okay. we'll take up questions later now. You can contact me on these mentioned links, right? And anybody who wants to get in touch with me, this is my number. You guys can WhatsApp me directly. I will certainly get back to you within 24 hours, right? If not me, my team will get in touch with you. We will have a free call. And anybody who wishes to learn further, who wants to connect with me further, please, download my app. I will share the link in the app, in the group also, right? You guys can download the app. You can learn from my courses. I have both, I do one-on-one sessions for everybody, and I do online sessions, I do offline sessions, anything that suits you guys, we can do that. So please tell me how you feel about this session. Anybody who wants to talk, you can tell me. I will unmute you. I will just unmute all of you. You guys can go one by one. Okay. Anything you want to share with me apart from questions? I will take the questions later for sure. We will give you time. So anything you want to say, please go ahead. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Anybody who wants to speak, please go ahead. Any takeaways that you have? I will reiterate. First, you have to have clear intentions. Somebody who wants to speak, please go ahead.
Yeah, Sahiba, Ekta here. So
Yes,
thank you
Ekta.
so much, Sahiba, for this, walkthrough of positive affirmations. It was quite
Yes.
insightful. My takeaways were keep your affirmations short. 3 to 5 is a good kickstart. You
Yeah.
can write it once and repeat it thrice, followed by one very big thing that I need to remember and practice from this very second is that you should not just write affirmations, you should have a stationary state of mind rest of the day that should match with your affirmations.
Yes.
So thank you, Sahiba. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ekta. Anybody else who wants to say something, please come in. Nobody wants to speak. Yes, guys. Somebody wants to speak? No. Okay. Thank you so much for your time, guys. It was wonderful, wonderful having you guys here. Everybody's on mute again? No, they're not. You can unmute yourself. Yes, somebody wanted to speak. Jatin wants to. Everybody can unmute, I guess.
Now finally I can unmute.
Yes, tell me.
Yeah, very very powerful session. Just to add, you spoke so softly, but you
Yeah.
made a very big impact.
Thank you.
So whatever you told in this class was so important, and I think I got everything. Whatever I wanted to from this class, I learned everything. And few of the things like you told about practicing affirmations,
Yes.
rewire the brain, form a belief system, extremely powerful types, how to practice affirmations, each and everything so softly spoken and so deeply understood.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And it was very
And
insightful and amazing.
thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Also, guys, I will give out a free handbook. It has 50 affirmations. You can pick and choose 3 to 5, whichever you like, whichever are suitable in your life at the moment. And that handbook is absolutely free for you all. Keep it with you. Keep reading it at different stages because different stages of life need different affirmations. Okay? So thanks a lot, guys. You've been a wonderful audience. Now I will hand it back to our lovely host today, Deepthi. Right? Deepthi, I'm making you the host now. 1 second. Deepthi is the
Thank
host
you,
already.
Sahiba ji. Well said
Yes.
and well explained, Sahiba ji. Well said and well
Thank you.
explained, Sahiba ji. So,
Thank
guys,
you.
hope the session was amazing, guys. So, note this is just a start. Before inviting Miss Diksha Dogra to tell us more about the power of visualization, I want you guys to follow Gagandeep is on Instagram, on other social sites. Follow him on websites, on his website, Facebook. Links will be provided and shared with you shortly on the group. So be ready. And now, before asking Miss Diksha to come and explain more on the power of visualization, I want you guys to be ready with your questions. Write it down, jot it down on your notebooks. Be ready with all the questions, whatever is there in your mind, any confusion, anything, any clarification you want. Be ready with your questions. We'll just take a quick 10 minutes break. We all need 10 minutes break, and there's a lot more going to come now in this session. Come back quickly. Please come back quickly so that you can grab max information from Miss Diksha Dogra. So I will take a break for 10 minutes. Thank you, guys. Please come back fast. Welcome back, everyone. I think everyone is back. Now we'll start with Miss Diksha Dogra, the founder of Reimagine by Diksha Academy, is a personality transformation coach and speaker who has faith in people's ability to recast the mindset. She is the guide who helps others in achieving magnificent transformation. Josh Talk speaker worked with Bob Proctor team, author, writer with more than 30 plus blogs being featured online and offline media. Brand ambassador of Healing Home Wellness, currently conducting personal growth and youth sessions with leading educational institutes like HIM, MIT, Jammu University, AIHM, and many more. Recognized as one of the top influential women of New Delhi. Member of IWHM, consulted more than 500 plus personal clients, and along with that, 15,000 clients through groups, seminars, and webinars. She is now joining us to let us know more on the power of visualizations. I would like to request Ms. Diksha to please come online and share the knowledge with us. 1 minute, guys. I'll just ask her to be online.
Hi, Deepthi. Thank you so much for the
Hi,
wonderful
Diksha.
introduction. First of all, you are looking so pretty. Am I audible to all of you?
Your voice is not coming.
Okay. Oh, 1 second. Am I audible now? Okay, Sahiba said yes. Guys, you can comment. Okay, yes, audible. Fine. All right. So guys, can I see you all? Can you turn on your cameras? It's good to have such interactive session, right? Let me see you. You all can see me, right? So I too have right to see you all. So please turn on your cameras if you are comfortable. I'll not force you. I would love to see you all. Great. Still many people, Shireen, Simran, Mukul. Guys, turn on your cameras. Ekta. All right. Good to see you, Sahiba. Such a wonderful session on affirmations. Thank you so much. All right. Guys, before I start, I want you to clap for yourself because you guys are sparing your precious time, that too on Sunday, for learning and transforming yourself. So unmute yourself. Let me quickly unmute you all. Okay, I think you guys can unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, guys. Let's just clap because we deserve it. We are spending so much time on learning and seeing how we can transform, how we can make ourselves better. Unmute yourself and let's clap for each other, for ourselves. Kar lo bhai unmute. Unmute karo Jatin. I can see you, but I cannot hear the claps. How will I get energy? Why can't you unmute yourself? 1 second. Correct. Now you can. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's clap for each other, guys. We all deserve it. खाना वाना खाया है, सब कुछ किया है. Please थोड़ी जान डालो, थोड़ी body को move करो. Sunday है. आज तो ऑफिस भी नहीं गए. Right? Let me just turn on. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just driving. It's like 11:30.
No worries, Mukul. No worries. You please don't clap. Please drive. That's okay. All right. Power of visualization. Gagan gave you some insights about, Gagan gave you some insights about basics of law of attraction, right? I hope I'm visible to all of you. Just send me yes in the chat section if you all can see me. Great. All right. So Gagan gave you some insights about law of attraction. That means he told you how you can lay down the foundation of your beautiful home, right? Foundation is important. That's how you can build a house on that, on that place. Sahiba told you how to declare how you want your house to look like. I can mute it, Gagan. I can mute them. Yeah. So Sahiba told you, gave you wonderful insights on how you can create your affirmation. Means how can you declare to the architect how you want your house to look like, where you want that kitchen to be, how you want to make sure that your bedroom is, at what place you want your master bedroom, guest bedroom. So how you want your house to look like. So she gave you wonderful insights on the affirmation so that you can declare that to the architect. This is how I want it. Now, I am going to give you some insights on visualization, where you will be able to create a map of what you declared right now to the architect, so that architect can, create that map and let you know this is how this wonderful house gonna look like. So this is what, if you have all these things in place, you can create a balance, a great balance in your life, and you can live your beautiful life. If any one of these things, I'm not saying that these techniques are mandatory, but that's how you can build a balanced house. You can have a balanced life. All right. Now, your architect is your mind. You can create your life. You can recreate it, redesign it anytime, at any time. God has given us this beautiful ability to do that. Now, this is the architect, as I said, your mind. But if it's empty, it will lose its balance, right? It will always lose its balance. But if I have that wonderful dream in my mind, that how I want my life to look like, okay, I know what I need to do. I'm laying down that wonderful, strong foundations of my life. Okay, now it's getting a little bit balanced. Then I'm going to declare it out to the architect, to my mind, that this is what I want. It can be like, I am worthy, I am sufficient, I am enough, I am living a beautiful life with my specific person, we are having wonderful time together. It can be anything, right? So I am declaring how I want my life to look like. Little bit more balanced. Then I am going to create a beautiful map of how my life will look like once my dream will get fulfilled. So that's what I'm going to put here to create a wonderful balance of life. Now this chair will not move. This architect will remain bound that this is what they need, and I'm going to make sure that they get it. So that's what you need to do. That's what we are going to learn. Power of visualization. You now know the basics of law of attraction, the art of affirmations. Power of visualization will open your mind and help you more about how you can make your life better, how you can achieve everything in your life. Now, let me know in the chat or unmute yourself that are you excited to proceed further? I really need that energy that yes, Diksha, I am excited to learn more about power of visualization. Please show me that energy. Guys, Sunday, you are having a free day. So please speak. Put it in the chat. Speak that I am excited. Great, Diksha, Ankita, wonderful.
Yeah.
Great. Now, I was listening to Sahiba's webinar, and one of the person told that he, I'm not getting the name, Lekhin, I guess, that what I think in the morning is I am not enough. I don't do this, something like that, underconfident thoughts. So what happens exactly is we try to change the existing reality. If I don't have a good job, I will always think about fighting with the manager, fighting with the why I'm not getting enough salary, why I'm not getting this, why those colleagues are getting enough money, or they are getting more priority than me, why they are having this. And if I'm not having a good relationship with my spouse, I will keep on thinking and I'll keep on fighting with my existing reality. Why I'm not having good relation with my, spouse? Why he don't care, she don't care about me? Why don't they think like, what do I like or what I don't like, right? So what we are doing here, we are trying to fight with the existing reality. Lekhin, if I'm taking your name correctly, please put it in the chat if I'm taking your name correctly or not. So in your thing, right, at your point, what you are doing is whenever you are getting up, whenever you are sitting idle, you are fighting your existing reality. Maybe someone has told you, or you have experienced something like, I am not good enough. And you are trying to fight that reality. Maybe somewhere you are thinking, I am good enough. Why can't I do things in a way others are doing? Why can't I do this? Why not? I'm not getting this, right? We all are fighting our existing realities. But we need to know one thing, fighting existing reality will not do anything good. To change something, we need to build a new model, new house, new life. That's why I said we need to recreate, redesign our life that makes the existing model obsolete. I understand the things which we are observing, which we are suffering, which we are going through looks quite real. I completely understand that. I once have been there, so I know how it looks like, right? But you need to know that this is not actually reality, actual reality. The reality is something which you can recreate from here, from your mind. That's how powerful we all are. It's not about me. It's not about Gagan. It's not about Deepti. It's not about Sahiba. We all have that wonderful ability to recreate our life. So today, we gave you some valuable insights on the same. And now I'm going to take those things further and tell you about how you can use this power of visualization and make your dreams real. All right. So your mind has the incredible ability to create your reality, as I said, and visualization is the key in creating it. How many of you know about Wright brothers? Yes, no, anyone? Wright brothers. Guys, as I said, please be interactive. You have been a lovely audience, so please let's continue okay, Lekhan. Yeah, I got your name. Right. Now, when they were creating their first plane, they were getting so many failures. It happens, correct? So one of the brothers said that, do you think we will be able to create that? Another one said, of course, we can. I can see that plane flying. Don't you? What he was doing differently from the other one, he was visualizing how that plane will work once they will create it. They have not visualized it about the process, how they are creating it, how many failures they are getting, how they will get back on the track and start recreating it. But what they did is they visualized the outcome, how that plane is flying, how the people are enjoying it, and everything about it. So that's what visualization is all about. Visualization is about the end result. It is never about the process, how you are getting there. It's about letting your mind know that you are already there. You are already there. You are enjoying it. So if someone of you are looking for having some self-confidence, right, or having a good relationship with a spouse or something like that, whatever your dream is, okay, then what do you have to do? You have to make sure that you are reaching to that point where you are enjoying all those things. You are enjoying a wonderful relationship with your partner. You are enjoying a wonderful, position, profile, designation at your job. You are having a wonderful confidence. You are moving around people, talking in a wonderful manner. You have to go from this point to reach your dream, to feel it, to visualize it, to recreate it till the time to actually receive it. So now visualization, we think in the form of pictures and images, but here I'm not talking about that. Here I'm talking about consciously visualizing what you want in your life. So all of you, if you have pen and paper, just write down few things. Like if you are here to learn about how to manifest specific person, write down 2-3 lines, like how your life will look like once you have that partner in your life. If you don't know the name of the partner, that is completely okay. As Sahiba said, it's about what characteristics you want in that person, how you want your life to look like once you have that person in your life, right? So write down that. If you're looking for a job, okay, if you are here to learn how to manifest a good job, write down how you will behave once you have that wonderful job with an amazing salary you want. How will you behave? How will you walk? How will you talk? How will you behave? How will you laugh? How will you smile? So write down 2-3 liners, okay, about that. Like, how would you like to live your life once you have everything you want? I'm not asking about write a complete script about how you want your life to look like, but yes, take one dream, one part, and start writing about it. I'm going to give you 2 minutes for that. I know it's a short time, but considering, the things we have to discuss with you, so that's what I can give you. So 2 minutes to all of you, write down 2-3 things. If you are having a bad relationship with your spouse, write down how that relation will look like once you both are happy, understanding, and talking each other with the respect. How those things will look like. So write down, because I want your mind to give a clear indication with what you want. Because clarity is very important if you are going to have a conscious visualization. If you will not give that clarity, that's why I said, foundation, then affirmation, because affirmation will help you to have a clarity about what do you want, right? I am having a wonderful relationship with my partner. This is how I am enjoying it. Those are your affirmations, your statements, positive statements about your dreams. So write down that how you want to live your dream. Take one dream and start writing about that. Like, if you are looking for, enhancing your confidence, how about writing? How will you live your life once you have that wonderful confidence in you? Once you feel like, I am good enough. I can do anything. I'm smarter than you think I am. Write down those things. How will you behave? How will you talk? So write down. And if any one of you want to share that in the chat, I'll appreciate that. 2 minutes to all of you for writing that. Till that moment, let me have a sip of water. I hope you guys are writing. I can only see Ekta writing that, but yeah. Guys, give me a thumbs up if anyone is done. I'm thankfully elated and blessed as God has given me my dream job. This is your affirmation, but how will you live once you have your dream job? How will you spend money? How will you talk to your parents? How will you tell your friends that, hey, buddy, I got this job. I'm feeling wonderful about it. I'm grateful for everything I have. That is your affirmation, but I'm here talking about how will you live the outcome. Once, suppose Komal, you are looking for a partner, just giving you example, don't mind it if you are not looking for the same. So if you are looking for a partner, how will you live with that partner? How will you walk? How will you guys laugh? How will you travel? How will you take pictures of each other? How will you behave? I will be happy. I will be, so not will, it has to be in present tense, right? As if you are already living it. So that's the difference you need to understand. I just read one thing by Manjula. I guess I missed it. I am having a respectful, loving relationship with my specific person. Yes, yes. And then add 2 more lines, Manjula, like loving, respectful relationship with my SP. And what else? How will you talk? How will you laugh? Such moments, such feelings, add that 2-3 liners more if you can. It's important to let your mind, that's why I said it's important to create that map, create that visual of how you want to see your house, how you want to see your life. So now we are picking up one area and trying to have more clarity around it, like how I want to have my life, how I want my specific person, my life with that specific person to look like. So be clear about that. Anupa, I am happy and prosperous after marriage, loving in-laws, and we have great intellectual conversations. You can add a bit more things, but yeah, it's okay. Now, most important thing till the time you guys are writing. I get this question number of times, like, Diksha, what is the right time to visualize? As Sahiba said that, yes, you can, write affirmations, at this and this time. So this is how you can do visualization. When you get up early in the morning, you are not getting in contact with the external world, with the external problems, situations, thoughts. Okay, I'm getting late. Oh my God, I need to check my WhatsApp messages. I need to check my Instagram post. I have to see reels. Okay, when you are not bothering about that. So when you get up, just go into that zone where you visualize it. I'm going to give you that, glimpse of how you can do your visualization. I'm going to teach you that, but I'm telling you at what time you can do it in a better way, because at that moment we are not getting interacted with the outer things and our mind is relaxed. Okay, so that's how when you can do it in the morning and before you go to sleep. Why? Because at that moment we feel relaxed. We don't have to go to the office. We don't have anything to do. All I need, maybe I need to scroll down some reels, Instagram feed or Facebook feed. That's okay. But we don't have any thought where we have to bother about what should I do now? My boss will say this and that. We are a little relaxed. So allow yourself to recreate, redesign your life in your mind, how you want it to look like, so that you can have the same thought, you can sleep on it. Our subconscious mind is active 24 hours. That architect, which I've been telling you about, is 24 hours awake. So no matter if you are sleeping, that mind is awake, it's working. Maybe it's giving you some ideas, giving you some thought about how you can go ahead and actually make that thing real in your life. So that is when you can do your visualization. How that, I'll come to that part later on. I am thankful to universe, which is letting me attend this. Thank you. Me and my SP share a wonderful relationship, laugh with joy, spend good times, or loyal to each other. Great. I'm happily traveling, counting on the experiences along with the way, happily meeting people along, tasting variety of foods. That's wonderful, Lekan. Correct. Good, good. Now, all of you have, I'm assuming that all of you have written down how you want your life to look like. Now, let me take you that wonderful experience of enjoying it internally. You need to understand one more thing. Your subconscious mind don't know whether we are creating something or it's happening in reality. For subconscious mind, everything is real. Everything is happening. So you have to make sure that you are feeling it in such a way so that it believes that yes, it's happening. Why we tend to remember some incidents in our life? Because we get emotionally involved in it. Sahiba said that feelings are very important while affirming. That's the same case in affirmation, in visualization. If you will just visualize, okay, Diksha told me to visualize for this minute at this time, I'm visualizing it, but I'm not feeling it, then you will be just wasting your time, nothing else. So you have to create that picture. That's why I told you to write down, have that clarity. So what you are going to visualize, because it's important to let your mind what I am going to visualize, and you will end up visualizing anything. And I don't want it. I want you to consciously create your wonderful life here so that you can have it here. Are you guys with me? Please type it in the chat section that yes, I am ready to have that wonderful experience. Don't write it too much, but yes, write down, I am ready. Great, great. Yes, that's the energy. Very good, very good. Super, super. Great. Now, all of you please close your eyes. And please, yaar, video on kar lo. Let me see you. Else, you will not be able to take the benefit out of it the way you want, the way you expected. Why? Because if I'll not see how you are doing things, I will not be able to correct you. So again, leaving it on you, but yes, if you can turn on your videos, that will be helpful. Can you guys listen to the music? Is it audible? Okay, cool. I can see some faces. Great. All of you, close your eyes. Make sure you are not looking at your phone. You're not bothering about how you are looking. Leave your pen and let your family members know that please don't disturb me for the next 15 to 20 minutes. You are going to live your wonderful dream right now. Close your eyes. When I will say inhale, inhale through your nose. When I will say hold, hold the breath and feel how you are inhaling it and how it is moving around your stomach. And when I'll say exhale, exhale through your mouth. Open your mouth and let all the negativity go out. Okay, let's start it now. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Open your mouth. Let it all go. Slowly. Inhale. Hold. Hold. Breathe out. Exhale. Inhale again. Hold. Just feel the breath inside you. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Hold. Feel the breath. Exhale from your mouth. Inhale. Feel the breath through your nostrils. Hold. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Just focus on the breath. Exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Now, imagine yourself walking in the garden. Look around and see the wonderful flowers, grass, how your feet are touching the ground, the grass. Feel it. See the wonderful, beautiful, colorful flowers. Look above in the sky, the clouds. Just smile. Smile and remember the moment when you were happy last time. What made you feel good, happy at that time? Just look at the sky and imagine that moment. Feel the joy, happiness it gave you. Smile, visualize, and feel the moment. How you were laughing, enjoying, how good you felt, how you were walking, laughing. That wonderful moment you had. Feel it. Now look around the wonderful garden again. The flowers. Look at the grass and how your feet are touching the grass. Feel it. Feel the freshness. Touch the flowers. The softness. The color. Be there for a moment. Enjoy the freshness, the softness, the grass, the air on your body. How that air is touching your body. Now again, look above in the sky. Wonderful clouds. And sit on the grass. Feel how you are sitting. How you are putting your arm on the grass, making yourself comfortable. Now you are well settled, sitting comfortably, moving your hands on the grass, feeling the water, freshness of the grass. Now keep your neck little bit up, just little bit up, and look at the sky again. In the wonderful clouds, create a movie of yourself. The things you just wrote down on a piece of paper, bring it in reality. How you are making, cooking food for your spouse, your specific partner, and how you are talking, laughing together. How you are preparing yourself for your travel, how you are deciding clothes, the love, care you deserve. Create the moment right there in the clouds. How will you walk once you have that confidence of I am enough, I am worthy, I am capable of achieving big things in my life? How you are telling your friends, I did it. I did it. I told you that I'm going to make this happen, and I did it. Feel the happiness. Look at yourself laughing, smiling, loving the life. Put your favorite colors. Observe it. Observe small, small things in your movie. You are the architect, director. Create it in a way, live it in a way you want to live. Listen to your own words, how you are telling people. How you are telling people, how you are celebrating with your family, with your special person, with your friends. Live that moment beautifully. Create it in such a way that you feel alive, beyond happy, grateful, magnificent. Feel it. Now that movie is coming towards you from the clouds. You are sitting on the grass in the garden, surrounded by beautiful flowers, and that movie where you are living happy, healthy, beautiful life is coming towards you. It is coming towards your forehead and it's now merging inside your head. Let it all come inside you. The laugh, the voice, the confidence, worthiness, everything you need, abundance, blessings, love, peace. Let it all come inside you. Smile, smile. You are getting it all. Let that all things go inside you. Feel the joy of having your dream, living your dream. How happy you are, how all the parts of your body, the crown of your head, eyes, cheeks, ears, chest, heart, stomach, thighs, legs, arms, fingers, toes are feeling the joy of having it all. Feel the gratitude of having everything you want. Feel it inside your body, the power you wanted, the worthiness, confidence, love, peace you wanted. It's all inside you. Now repeat with me loudly in your mind. I am grateful for this wonderful life. I am worthy of living wonderful life. I am the blessed child of universe. Say it, feel it, spread it in all the parts of your body. Words are energy. Spread the energy inside you from your head to your toe. Let it all go. Let it dance inside you. Now count 1 in your mind. 3, 4, 5. Say thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. I am powerful. I am enough. I am worthy of everything I desire. Open your eyes slowly. Look around. So, coming back to all of you again, how did it feel? How was it? Come on, guys, make some noise. Wonderful, Manjula. Great. Thank you, Ekta. Great. Wonderful. Guys, this is what you need to do. Let me tell you one story, okay? I'll not take much time now. So let me tell you one story. There was a girl. I believe that all of you understand Hindi. If any one of you is having issues, let me know. So, okay, great. There was a girl who was, who always felt like that I am not beautiful, I am not worthy, I cannot have, anything in my life. Okay, great. I'll speak in English only. Okay, so that girl was having so much issues with herself. She always felt like that all the other people are judging her. All the other people are always looking at her. Oh, what is she doing? How she is doing? Why she is doing this? She always had that, in her mind that people are always checking me out, always checking me. So one day she was at her office and she looked around and looked into the window and saw that there was a sale going on in some shop. So being a crazy, woman and, love for shopping, she went out, she mustered up some courage and she went out for a shopping in that shop. And when she went there, she saw a couple of people there and she hesitated. She was like, let those people go, then I'll shop. But all of a sudden, she looked around and she found one hat. She was like, there is no one, so let me just go and spend some time there and let me see if that hat looks good on me or not. She picked up that hat and wore it. And then she looked around. A kid passing by said, you're looking beautiful. She laughed. She said, okay, thank you. And at the same moment, one more person passing by said, you're looking gorgeous. She was like, okay, I am looking gorgeous. Oh my God, how can he say it? She was like, okay, fine, thank you so much. And she was like, okay, if people are saying that I'm looking gorgeous, I'm looking good, then let me just buy that hat. She bought that hat, she wore it and went back to the office. When she, went back to the office, she looked at the people and she said, oh, why people are looking at me and smiling? They are also, looking at me because I am wearing this hat and they are finding me now beautiful. And when she was like, okay, my time is getting over, I need to go back to home, she came out and asked for a cab, and the cab came like within the seconds. And she was like, it never happened in my life. How come this cab came into seconds? Oh, it's all because of this hat. I bought this hat, I'm wearing this hat, and all of the people suddenly around me are smiling, talking, and now this cab came in the seconds. Oh my God, I'm feeling wonderful. She went back home. She rang the bell. Her mother opened the door and she said, "Oh, my sweetie, you are looking beautiful." She was like, "Oh, mom, I know. I bought this hat," and all of a sudden, everybody around me smiling and saying, "I am looking beautiful." And her mother was like, "Huh? What are you saying? Where is your hat? What hat you are talking about?" She touched her, hairs, and she was like, "Oh, where is that hat?" And then she recalled that when she was paying, she forgot to pick that hat from the shop. All those things were happening in her mind. She was assuming things. She was creating those, scenarios in her mind, which ended up in getting her the same result which she was expecting in her life. No one else was coming and telling her that you are looking underconfident today. You are not good enough. No, these are self-created thoughts, assumptions, because we are habitual of creating those thoughts. Nobody told us that we have the right to live a beautiful life. Nobody told us that we can recreate that. That's how we come together and telling you guys that if we can do this, if we are worthy of living our dreams, living our life, you all can do. We are not different. So if you have such assumptions which are stopping you from living the kind of life you want, then please write down all those assumptions. Lekan, you were asking like how you can do it from the scratch. This is how you can do it. Write down everything which is bothering you. It can be your self-doubts, it can be others' opinion, whatever it is, just write down first those things. Be aware of what are those things which is bothering you. Write down those things. Sahiba told you how to create affirmations, right? She even gave you some affirmations to which you can refer, right? Now, with those thoughts, with those doubts, write down the affirmations which are positive, which are not the similar one which you are having in your mind. Okay, it's the positive one, which are empowering words. Okay, and I used in my meditation, in the visualization, I used some words like magnificent, grateful, powerful. These are high vibrational words. Add those words in the, sentences, affirmations. And then create a small paragraph of 3-4 lines. How will you live your life once you have all those things? And recreate those things, those, kind of life in your mind every day. Every day. Now you need to make sure that I am going to spare, since you spare 3 hours with us, right? Now Gagan will again come and give you some more valuable insights to, how you can make your life more beautiful. So now if you can spare this time with us, you can definitely spare out with yourself. That is important. You need to understand that. That is very important. All right. So spend that time with yourself and do this visualization technique. It is very powerful. Everything you are seeing here is the copy of original, and original first came here. It never came directly on the earth in 3D. It first came here. So how you want to live your life depends entirely on you. So create it, recreate it, redesign it on however you want it, and then start living it. Act as if it's already happening. You are, redesigning it. You are living it in your mind. So start behaving in such a way. Okay? Feel as if you are having all those things which you need. Trust me, you will see magic. You will see miracles happening in your life, because you are then becoming the magnet of miracles. And Gagan said that law of attraction is law of you. Once you become the magnet of miracles, you will attract miracles in your life. And that's how you become one and enjoy it. Nothing magic happens just by saying things, okay? It happens by acting in such a way and taking inspired actions towards it. Affirmations, visualization will keep you focused, will keep you aligned with what you want. But at the end, actions are something, inspired actions are something which you have to take. And your affirmations, your visualization techniques will help you to take that inspired action. You will get opportunities. All you need is to open yourself for those opportunities and take action. Take action. Be grateful. Take actions. All right. So if you felt good, I am very happy. If you have any question across what I just told you, please put it in the chat section. We will address all the questions at the end of the session. Okay. And yeah. If you like it, guys, I have one program, okay, coming up. Gagan will put the link in the chat section, okay. That is for 21 days program. I'm going to offer you with a 90% discount right here just for this audience. If you will just book it today, that will be for 21 days, guided meditations, everything will be there to work on yourself from the scratch, that too with my assistance. It's not like you will be alone in that journey. I'll be communicating you, during these 21 days. We'll have this beautiful journey together. So discount along with the link of a program is right there in the chat. Now I'm leaving you guys, and Deepti, please start and let me address all the questions at the end. I'm not leaving you guys, without having your answers. Let me make you the host again, Deepti. So there you go. Thank you, guys. If you like it, please put it in the chat section. How was the session?
Thank you, Diksha. It was such a mesmerizing and crystal clear visualization I had. I am sure everyone had the same experience. I want everyone to just give a thumbs up if you agree with me here. I really had such a mesmerizing and clear crystal visualization. Now I would like to hand it over to Gagan sir for law of attraction hacks and summary. Gagan sir.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Look, after all these amazing sessions with Diksha and Sahiba, I'm sure you can notice I've changed colors. I was feeling blue when the workshop started. They've already turned red in all the anticipation and enthusiasm of all this great, insights which Diksha and Sahiba were able to provide for the law of attraction. So yes, this is not the end of it. I'm sure, like the feedback that I'm reading, Sahiba, Diksha, I can hear both of them endlessly when we have our meetings, when we have our focus groups, or when we have a brainstorming session. We go endless talking about law of attraction, endless possibilities that can happen. So yes, do reach out to Sahiba and Diksha, if you find a connect to change your life. And that's just the beginning. This is the law of attraction manifestation magic masterclass. Type M, which is manifestation magic masterclass. If you think the time that you and the energy you have spent has made actual lot of difference in your life today, please type M in the chat section quickly so that I can give you law of attraction hacks now and quick techniques which you can start using. Okay. More M's, M. Yes, manifestation. I'm sure the magic is already happening. Okay, wonderful. So yes, we will not take too long now. I will share the hacks which I personally prefer, to use on day-to-day basis. And I will talk, let's go beyond me. Okay. So these are my favorite 5 law of attraction hacks that I use on a day-to-day basis. And all you need is these 5. If you conceptually understand the law of attraction, these are the 5 frameworks or the manifestation methods that you need. And apart from that, the 5 into 55, 369 water technique is very powerful. But I think once you understand and apply them in a very simplified way on a day-to-day basis, you will see great results coming. Okay. Though Diksha and Sahiba has already spoken about affirmations, but I will just give a tinge and some effort in terms of how you can use affirmation and visualization. So another way of manifesting very quickly is scripting. Why scripting? Because, as I mentioned in the start of the session, that we used to write as we were kids, right? So scripting has a lot of power. So when you write your goals, the probability of that action being taken or happening increases 1.5 times if you write your goals. So why scripting? Scripting is very powerful because, very simple example. If Javed Akhtar writes a script, he is only interested in how he wants the movie to be like, right? How he wants to depict the story. Then it is not his role to find the director, actor. He goes to the producer, he finds the director, actor, casting people, and then finding the music director, finding the support staff. That's not Javed Akhtar's problem, as an example. So in your case also, you need to script a story for your own life. That ways you will be able to manifest it faster. Very simple. Living the outcome. That's what we talk about. Some people will be good in visualization. Some people are good in affirmation. But I'm sure scripting is a global phenomena. We all are good in scripting. We all use writing as a very powerful, because your kinesthetic memory comes into picture. So why scripting? As I said, I have given an example here right now that how do you script when you want to manifest your soulmate? But I will give you more examples. Okay. Number one is setting the intention. As we spoke about, your why has to be clear, that what are you trying to manifest and why do you want to manifest that? Okay. So once you have set the intention very clearly, what do you want? Clear some space, make room for people to enter into your life. When a vacuum is created, something must enter it. Very simple. If you want to buy new clothes, you first of all need to, empty your almirah, make space for new clothes to fit in. Similarly, if you're feeling a void in your love life, if you're feeling that the job that is not coming, the manifestation is a little far away, enjoy that moment. Universe is creating space in your life and head so that wonderful things can happen to you. Okay. And before you begin scripting, work on yourself, because I think working on yourself is a continuous momentum. Even if I was 12 years old, to 40 or 50 or 60 or 80, my continuous objective is to become my better version on a day-to-day basis, not for somebody else, just for myself. Right? And when you're writing the script, what can you offer in a relationship? What can you offer in that job? What can you offer in that partnership? That's important to learn. Okay, then take action and be a team player. So I will again share this in the group chat that we have. But yes, these are connected to the daily affirmations, the kind of conversation you have with yourself on a day-to-day basis. Scripting is about living the outcome. Just imagine that you want to get a job at a famous reputed MNC, let's say Google. So write your script of your life, maybe 2 years down the line, how you want your life to be. That I am happy and grateful that I'm working at Google at XX designation, earning XY lakhs rupees, having a good work-life balance so that I'm able to feed my family, go on international vacations. So create a script around it. Okay, to give you examples of the script, and I have used it for my love to be manifested, for money, for dream job. Very simple. This is a short one. Script should not be more than 7 to 8 lines. And how often you need to use it is, first of all, it has to be a positive statement. Okay, it has to be more inclined towards living the outcome. It has to be the present statement, and then you can write it once in a week and then read it throughout the week so that you're able to resonate and embed some feelings into it. So here are some extreme examples for love. For example, living the outcome. I finally found the love of my life. We met at a coffee shop around the corner from a house, and we had an instant connection. We have same interest. He or she has a beautiful blue or green or red or whatever eyes is kind of loving. I thank the universe every day for bringing me my soul. So with repetition, you will see, you will start enjoying this. You will have a feeling, you will have an emotional connect. But again, affirmations, visualization, again, play a very important role because they help you relax. Like you did the activity with Diksha. I'm sure you realized, oh, wow, with my closed eyes, I can visualize so much. And you can feel that air touching your face. Everything can be so clear, crystal clear in your head. So scripting is the first way that you can start manifesting faster. Okay. My second technique, or rather I'll say fourth one, first is affirmation visualization, then scripting, and the vision board. Vision board, why is it is very simple that we may be lazy in scripting. Create a vision board for yourself, like you see in the picture here right now. It helps you visualize the future. All you have to do is, once you have put in effort that what kind of vision board or life goals you have in next 5, 10, 20, or 2 years, put them on a vision board, cut out a picture, put it there. What are your goals? What do you want to travel the world? What are your family goals? What is your financial goals? What do you want to enjoy more? Play outside, something like that. And then once you have created the vision board, put it somewhere you can see every day. How I use it is, before going to bed or as soon as I'm leaving the house, I look at it for 2 minutes. And of course, first of all, I tell myself, I am so proud of myself. Then I affirm. Listen to this very clearly. Use this affirmation, which is very, very, very powerful. Get your pen and paper. This affirmation, which I use, is every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Type it in the chat section if you're listening. I want to check if you're listening to this. Write it again, script it. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. I mean, want to look at the chat section. Where are we? Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Start this using this affirmation when you start your day. All right, great. I love this audience. You have been such an amazing, amazing audience today. Okay, so when you go down there, that you have started your day well, you look at, then you close your eyes and look at the, before you look at the vision board, take a couple of deep breaths and then look at the vision board. There might be so many distractions. You might be having a toxic family, toxic partner, a toxic boss, or things not figuring out. Believe me, first of all, these two statements, I'm proud of myself. Every day and everywhere, I'm getting better and better. You will get into a present state where the outside circumstances don't matter. Then look at your vision board every single day. When I say every single day, where you have to make it a habit. It should not be just like a showpiece there. Look at it yourself to keep your dream life at the front of your mind. When you feel lazy, when you feel disheartened, look at your dream vision board, that this is what I want to live for. Hang your vision board somewhere, you will see it every day. Believe me, it has some magical power. I'm driving the car which I put in my vision board 6 years back when I was broke. I'm wearing the watches which I put it on my vision board 6 years back when I was broke. I'm sitting in an office cabin, just like I put on my vision board 6 years back when I was struggling with my job. There is some magic. Me and Diksha have been to the resorts which we put on our vision board. And we're like, oh, wow, this is exactly what we have put in. So with this daily reminder, you will create a shift in your thoughts and action towards your dream future. Look, everything in our life is because of whatever we are consuming. If you start your day, read the newspaper, or start your day by going through Instagram or Facebook, reading the negative news, your day would be more likely to be on a negative note. Or if you start your day with a run, with a good food, with some yoga, or reading some positive affirmations, or doing visualization, your day is going to be super amazing. Believe me. So wherever you're putting your energy, you are creating that. So either you can use your energy to create, or you can use that energy to, destroy. So today, the objective of this manifestation magic masterclass is to help you, first of all, identify and put your energies towards creation. So vision board. Who is going to go and make a vision board? If not in physical, I will give the link of my Pinterest. Go and create a vision board on the Pinterest, or make your phone as a vision board. Put everything in a collage and put it on your screen wallpaper. How many of us going to make a vision board today? Give me a thumbs up. How many of us? And read the stories about vision board. You will see magical things people have done by just using this simple technique of visualization and vision board and putting intentions toward it. Already have wonderful. Okay. While Sahiba did a magical session on affirmations, but to help you with this, it has helped me become a better person. I was a person who was having a lot of negative self-talk, that nobody loves me, I'd never have enough, nothing works out for me. Am I a good person? I'm not good at people. This was my self-talk. But these are the some affirmations I started using years back, which helped me change my life. And we are just going to share that affirmations guidebook in the group itself. Sahiba has already shared. We will share it. Share it with me. We will just share it in the group after the workshop. Okay. Gratitude journal. How many of us know the power of gratitude? How many of you are actually grateful for your life? I know 3 hours now. I'm sure you've got the gist of it, or the hint of it, that gratitude plays an important part. Where gratitude again is effortless. It's effortless. It's effortless manifesting. So in manifestation, we focus on as much as an ideal future states. But if today you're not feeling great about your life, if you're not grateful for what you already have, will you be able to create? A very short story, I'll tell you. When there was this lockdown, we have a grocery store downstairs here. And I went to buy something, and I bought the groceries, and the end there were the chocolates and the other counters, right, which are usually there. So I bought 2 chocolates. I'm talking 2020. And as I got out, I saw 2 young kids playing, and of course we live in the same society. They were known to me, and both of them looked at me, and I was like, oh, they have seen the chocolates, so let me give it to them. So I offered them, oh, come here, take the chocolates. One of them just looked at his mom, and his mom said, okay, go. He came running towards me with his big smile, enthusiasm. He came towards me, he took the chocolate, he kissed me on my cheek, and he said bye and thank you. And he went away. The second child, he was hesitant. His mother said, go and take the chocolate. He came like this, looking down, took the chocolate, turned around. His mother said, okay, you didn't say thank you. He said, thank you. I could barely hear it. And he went back. Fast forward 2 weeks later, I again went to buy the groceries, and I could only find 1 chocolate. And as I got out of the grocery store, there were these 2 kids again. I'm like, oh, this is deja vu or something. But since it was COVID, of course, we were a lot of in social distancing and not sharing. I could only offer the chocolate to 1 kid. Whom do you think I would have given the chocolate to? Tell me quickly. Would I have given it to first kid or the second kid? Who would I have given this chocolate to? Or whom you would have given this chocolate? The second kid? Okay. How about others? If you are listening, don't sleep. There's a big announcement coming up. The first one, Nisha says. How about rest? Come on, first kid or the second kid? First. First. Okay. Second. All right. Okay. Most of you are saying first. Look, there's no right answer, but I'll tell you, this is a subconscious or unconscious bias that we already have. I gave that chocolate to the first kid. And you know what? It led to It led within me a great change. Why? Because I was maybe biased, because that kid showed me gratitude, showed me excitement about already or receiving something, and then jumping and enjoying it. I gave it to the first kid. But let's switch the rules. But I thought about, Gagan, okay, I am giving, but am I the first kid or the second kid? The answer I got was that I am usually the second kid, but at some time I'm the first kid. Because I am not grateful or excited for what I already have. And it changed everything inside. So who are you right now? Are you the first kid or the second kid? If you are not the first kid or you are the second kid, why would universe give you more? Me as a human gave preference to somebody who's grateful or excited. Why would universe not do that? So are you the first kid or the second kid? Tell me quickly. Or don't, if you don't want to answer it for yourself. Ruchi, giving a lesson of, look, I'm talking to 40 odd people here. I'm sure most of us, you are loving it, but if you applied, if 5 of the people apply this gratitude fundamental in their life, my purpose is done. Right? But of course, that too, I am sharing this story because that also gave me an awakening that how gratitude is important in my life. Okay. So as you state, there are stages of gratitude, because in initial phases, we are not grateful for anything. We don't know the concept of gratitude. We just say thank you to people who are holding doors for us, but we don't understand why should we feel grateful. Just saying thank you, because we have been taught since being a child, you have to have manners and say thank you to people who help you. But nobody taught us about gratitude. How being grateful and thankful can help you so much. So if you're on stage 1, that's fine. Now, the second stage of gratitude is where you start to find things to be grateful for. I'm sure most of us are on stage 2 right now. So you will go back and think and already thinking, what am I grateful for? Then stage 3 and 4 comes in, that you're grateful for just existing, having this cup of coffee, attending this webinar. And then the 4 stages of enlightenment, where you are just grateful simply to be. I am aiming, and we all are aiming for the stage 4. But so what you have to do, simply write down as you start your day 3 things that you're grateful for as you start your day. 3 things that you're grateful for when you start your day. You will see a lot of change in energy that you feel for yourself. Okay? Gratitude. That's the key. That's the key to manifestation. Simple one, nothing else. So to sum up, I want to share that manifestation is magical. It is something beyond logic, because we have been acting as slaves for money and jobs, which I assume it's fair enough, because that's what we are. But I think we have forgotten the powers that we carry within ourselves. So tap into your subconscious mind power, tap into your own energy, tap into all that you are capable of. So you guys can now start putting in your question. But before we put in the question, I want to share. Why do you think we are doing this manifestation magic masterclass today? Any right answers? What's so special about 18th of June that we're doing this manifestation magic masterclass? Just wait. New moon. Okay, yeah, that's a coincidence, but that's not the case. So new moon in Gemini. Okay. Wonderful. I love it. People are aware about the energies and new moon. Wonderful. Gratitude to Father's Day. Oh, wonderful. Universe is a father. Today is a big day for us. Yes.
It's a new moon day, so it's a good start.
Yes, it is a new moon day for sure, but that's just a coincidence. But I would why don't Sahiba, Diksha, and Deepti, you come on the video and let's tell people why are we here today? Okay, so let's tell them why are we here today. What's so special about 18 June?
So guys, our Positive Minds have completed 5 years successfully. I don't know how many of you know that Gagan has been my mentor as well, right? So whatever I am doing, the person who gave it a kickstart, it was Gagan. So thank you so much, Gagan. Without you, it was, impossible. You know that you and Sahiba know it very well. So I am literally grateful for this Positive Minds that you started and you helped me to start it. So congratulations, love you a lot.
Thank you, thank you. In fact, all of you have played.
Guys, let's actually congratulate Gagan for doing such amazing work for the past 5 years, and touching so many lives, changing so many lives, and big thank you, truly grateful to you, Gagan, because you get all of us together, you do so much for
Correct,
everybody,
correct. Bringing
all
people
these free
together, right.
webinars, the kind of knowledge that you impart. It's really a big thing, because in this world of wealth and money, nobody focuses on human life, you're doing it, so thank you so much.
No, thank you to entire Positive Mind family, and especially to both of you, and of course our ever increasing family. 5 years, and today when I look back, it's not just been it's just been a short span, and I remember having that anxiety or doubt or self-talk which was there 5 years back. Yaar, ye kaise hoga? Then I was like, nahin, I will do it. So all that you are learning today, I've learned a lot from Sahiba, from Diksha, and in fact, all the mentees I work with. Deepti is amazing. How she kick-started this session. This is so beautiful. And all those people across the geographies, more than 150K people across the globe who follow Positive Minds family. It's all to you. So let's congratulate each other, because that's the reason it is a Positive Minds family. So it is just a kickstart. And I think we are having big dreams. We are moving towards big goals. So this is just a kickstart that we wanted to have and share it on 18th of June. And like few of you mentioned, it's an auspicious day. It's a new moon in Gemini. It's Father's Day. It is all universe aligning and conspiring for things to happen well. Because I know when we planned this session, Diksha, Sahiba, we never thought of it a new moon, right?
Yeah.
Like,
No, I didn't check.
I checked it few days back, but we had already planned this. So yeah.
Yeah. So the universe is answering, and in fact, all of you being here is not a coincidence. It's already planned by the universe. I'm sure you will go back with all these amazing learnings that you have had from Sahiba, Diksha, and the questions some people asked, and the change has already begun in your subconscious mind. And we are just hoping to hear back all the success stories coming in next 2 months, 3 months, that सबने क्या क्या manifest किया, ये बताओ तो सही. So, and with that, this is not end of it. In coming days and weeks, you're gonna see lot of things happening with Positive Minds and people collaborating with us. But yeah, this is my way of saying thank you. But to give you a flavor of it, what I can offer today here, okay? Because what happens is that you have learned the law of attraction. You have learned the power of visualization. You have learned how to apply these, right? But there has to be a constant support mechanism which comes into the picture, right? So as a I am launching something today which can help you all immensely, because the power is in community. That's what I've learned. Why we four are here? Because we believe that we learn from each other, we are able to give you more value. So hence, I want to offer you that we have a manifestation mafia community. When I say the word mafia, it means we are going to capture a lot of manifestations together. And with this, it's a 1-year access. It is not just you complete the course, you go away. No. So we have our monthly sessions, new moon sessions, full moon sessions together. special discounts coming in, and plus you anyhow get a 21-day law of attraction course, which I have apart from what Diksha and Sahiba has to offer. But this is for an annual access as low as not even 500 some rupees, which you spend on coffee. But yes, this is a special offer running. But if you sign up today, you get a flat 2,000 rupees discount, because 5 years, 5,000, that's what I thought I can offer to you. So that's what you can take away and join this community. We're starting it this from 1st of July, so that 12 people or 15 people who have the same intention about manifesting, I am happy to give you. These workshops will continue. The free workshops will continue. But for this community, there'll be separate scripting session. There'll be separate podcast, accesses to the gratitude practices, PDFs and everything, which will be made available to you. So get excited about it. That's what I want to share. And let me put that link. And of course, my favorite law of attraction workshop, you can get it for 555 instead of 2,000 rupees, which is the actual price. You can go and register. Okay. And for the Mafia community, it is again the way of building manifestations together. That's where the power lies in. So join in, jump in. Let me give you the discount coupon here. You can join in and be a part of this amazing community, so that what I have learned in last few years, you can learn it more quickly. So that was the objective is, right? So use the code Mafia June for this community. You can go and sign up, and you will see amazing collaborations coming in. Not just Diksha, Sahiba, we have more coaches coming in. I am sure that Deepti is already here. We already have plans for her, that how she can contribute more, being a part of the Positiveminds family. And similarly, many more coaches who can come together. So be a part of the Manifestation Mafia community. Flat 2,000 rupees discount is available today. Go and sign up, so that 1st of July onwards till 30th of June 2024, you are able to transform your life separately. Okay, I am there to guide you. So thank you so much for this. Ruchi, you can WhatsApp me if you don't have a local India mobile number. That's fine. We can manage something for you. Just drop me a WhatsApp. And anybody else who wants to be a part of this community, you have downloaded the app. You will see a lot of coupons coming in. Focus on your learnings, changing things inside out. Just one visualization session with Diksha could give you so much power of your own thing. One 40-minute session with Sahiba on affirmations can add so much value to you. Just think of it. If you do it over and over and over again, the problem with people not manifesting is the consistency, right? हम सब पीडीएफ इकट्ठी करके रख लेंगे बट पढ़ेंगे नहीं, पढ़ भी लेंगे तो अप्लाई नहीं करेंगे. That's where I have created this community. The Positive Minds will keep on giving you value. Okay, reach out to Sahiba, reach out to Diksha, whomsoever you find connect with. And I have people who have worked with all three of us in last 5 years, and it's just a beginning. So thank you all. This is again, we will share these offers in the group also, but this is not upselling. I would not say this is upselling, because at the price that we offer is the effort we have put in to create these workshops. So if somebody finds it convenient, be a part of it. Happy to be leading you to a better life on a day-to-day basis. But thank you again so much.
Getting a question from Renu Kashyap earlier. If we can just include that here very quickly. I promise I will take it.
Yes. I got too excited, so.
No worries. Renu Kashyap, you had a question. You sent me a message. You can ask it here now. I think, can we give her access?
Yeah, chat access is all. I think.
Chat is actually.
I think she wanted to speak. So if you could just unmute her.
Okay, now people can unmute and ask.
Please come and ask your question.
Or anybody who wants to ask can ask
Yeah,
a question.
anybody who wants to ask.
You should be able to unmute. Renu,
There's no chat also from her. Renu ji, please, if you can ask your question very quickly.
now please try. You can be able. You can unmute yourself. Okay, or anybody who wants to drop a question, that's fine. I know we are already about over time, so I'm sure on
Yes.
busy Sunday evening with your family. Okay, Swati has a question. Sahiba, you want to take it?
Yes, why not? Okay, so firstly, like I told you earlier, that you need to ask yourself, why are you trying to manifest a certain thing? Okay. A lot of times people try to manifest one specific soul partner, okay, and they want that person only. But there are times, I'm just taking it as an example, there are times the universe is actually trying to protect us from something wrong that's coming, that we are asking for. Okay, so instead of questioning why is this manifestation not happening, just question yourself that what is it that I'm actually looking for. Clear your intentions, and then you will get an answer whether you deserve that manifestation to happen or not. Okay.
Okay. I hope that answers.
Hi, Sahiba.
Hi.
Sahiba, this is Mukesh Kashyap, husband of Renu Kashyap.
And me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much for a wonderful session. We basically, Renu and me, we are able to learn a lot from you guys. Hopefully, we will be able to join in more sessions.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a good intake, especially on the Sunday evening, you can say. And thank you and congratulations to you guys basically on completing 5 years.
Thank you.
Yeah. So my question was basically is how to do affirmations on behalf of the children basically. So I have a kid of 7 years.
Okay.
So it is quite impossible for us to give him all the affirmations. No, he cannot download all the affirmations. Yeah.
Okay.
So how
Now-
to give them a practice so that at least they can get the benefit of that.
Sure. And these affirmations are around what? What do you want to exactly ask for? What do you want to manifest?
I think for the general well-being of kids to focus and concentrate. That's what I can assume. Yeah.
If that is the case, and you want your child to be probably confident and a good speaker or something like that, there's a very, very easy way that I make my family members practice while you bathe the child. Because अभी 7 साल का बच्चा है आपका, he's very young, तो वो खुद नहीं नहाता होगा, आप उसको शार देते होगे, right? So while the child is bathing, just sing along with the child and make these affirmations into a song. Choose 4 to 5 affirmations that are suitable for your child. Make it into a song, and the child will definitely repeat it with you. So you don't need to do it on your child's behalf. Your child will learn to say them. Okay.
Or to,
Thank you.
Yeah, I just to add in it, you can also, put a sticky notes around your house or where your children will sleep. Okay, spend more time. Like I am worthy, the affirmations which Sahiba gave, right? I am worthy, I am happy, I am capable of doing good things, I can do anything. Put sticky notes around it and let your children sing that. The way they sing songs, right? Dialogue. So let them sing these things which will, help them in nurturing their mind. So you can do that as well.
Okay, I hope that answers. And
Manjula has some question. Yeah, I am typing that. I was actually typing that. Gagan, let me take that. So Manjula, what exactly happens is when we think something negative and you are saying it happens quickly because unconsciously we feel strong emotions towards it, right? We feel like, no, it should not happen. It should not happen. We are totally engrossed in that thing. Like, no, it should not happen. It should not happen. Negative towards thing. And when we are giving so much intensity to that thought, to so much experience, feeling to that thought. That's how it happens magically. Maybe it's negative, but yes, it happens quickly without putting any effort. And when it comes to manifest something positive, we tend to feel like, okay, I'm feeling positive, I'm doing everything, I'm manifesting, I'm doing all the techniques, but still things are not working. Why it's taking so much effort? Because the contradictory thoughts are still there, and unconsciously they are sitting around our mind, and we don't know about it. So we first need to be aware of what. That's why I said in the visualization session, you have to be aware of all the contradictory thoughts which are coming in your mind when you're trying to manifest something. Give yourself some time, spend some time with yourself and write down. It will not come on the initial stages. It may come after 1 month, 2 months, maybe it will take that time, but it will come. You will come to know about it, but you have to be conscious about, okay, this is something where I am lacking. This is something where I'm lacking, and it's only you can do it. You can discover those patterns, those thoughts, and then you can use these tools which Sahiba gave you, which Gagan gave you, which I, taught you. You can use these techniques then to rewire your brain, to replace those negative thoughts with the positive ones. That's how you can do it. I was typing your answer when Sahiba was talking to, Renu, and so I think there was one more question, similar question. I hope I answered that as well. So yeah, Gagan, over to you. Sorry.
No, I think nothing. So I think we have covered most. So thank you everyone for joining in. Deepti, thank you for being such an amazing host to introduce all. We are all humbled and great start. So, just over to you to wrap this up so that we can all go back and spend time with our families and celebrate Father's Day and do new moon ritual, which are due.
Yes.
Okay, Deepti, over to you.
Thank you so much, Gagan sir. Thank you, everyone. I'm sure today everybody who all are here must be thinking how nicely they utilize their Sunday. Everything, including explanation about LOA, visualization, affirmations, with hacks and meditation, stories, small stories, was like very clear and easy to understand for all of us. I am very much sure everybody will agree with me. I would like to conclude the session as Rhonda Brent said, see yourself and you will attract it. I'm sure right now everyone whosoever is present here will go with the positivity to change and attract the best in their life. And I hope all the positivity will be there with you after this session. And I'll conclude it with this. Thank you so much, everyone, for giving your very important time to all of us, listening us. You must have done anything today. You must have went to go watch movie on Netflix, etc. Everything, anything with your family. It's a Sunday, but you have given us so much importance, and you have given your special time to us. I hope we all have went to up to mark to this thing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gagan sir. Thank you, Sahiba. Thank you, Diksha.
Thank you. I'm sure you all have a lot more questions, but you can DM me, Diksha or Sahiba on WhatsApp. I know we are just over time, so happy to take questions, but yeah, we want to respect everybody's time also. So thank you, Sahiba, Diksha, Deepti, for taking out the time. It's so beautiful that I could celebrate this special day with, my beautiful friends here and resonate energy. So yes, let's go and do bigger things and inspire more people. So thank you, everyone. Have a great Sunday ahead. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Enjoy your evening.
Bye.